big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do a Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 219 pounds, the X Factor, the Lock.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
Incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Tossed into the corner.
First on the top rope. Leaping ability.
Hail Mary minus the grace. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated. Oof. Between the ropes, rolls through.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Oh, my God. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Uh-oh. Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Oh, and he's just picking him apart now. Slade able to adapt.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Ooh, that hurt.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Oh my gosh, what impact! Ooh! Staved off that attack.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl.
A backbreaker now. Forward to the jaw. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh. Jarring European uppercut.
Vicious right forearm. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Just mounted with punches. And now, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Connects on the kick.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going? No, 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 no!
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home.
And the hesitation before leaping off the cage could have been costly.
A well-warranted hesitation could be the literal downfall. And more attacks to his core could hit up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO! That could end Slade right now. Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker! Right to the spine. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. He went right into that turnbuckle.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. That move might have crossed the line. Oh, man. Takedown, over the crossface, putting the pressure on now. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Going right after the neck.
Looking to free the arm and does just that. Out with the arm clutch into the DDT.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Oh, impressive counter. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end? Oh, no! And we just saw some serious offense. From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God. Oh, spike face first. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Time is ticking away. Shortly, we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Oh, atomic drive. Ooh. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Landing on top of the skull. WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. To the top rope now.
Don't do it!
For the love of God.
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
Oh my gosh!
Lots of attention being put on the torso here. Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match. Incapacitating the shoulder. Placing them right where they want them, in the corner. And did you hear the impact of that? Drop kick to follow. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Breaker doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all. Vicious right forearm.
Climbing into the...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
The Rock with some good timing. Bitch chop. No.
Control here. It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
submission being applied. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
He's been placed in the corner now. No elbow cut right on the bridge of the nose.
Ron avoids the attack. From behind.
Submission is in. Not for long.
Make it clear he is not going to back down in this fight.
Oh!
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Top position to be caught in here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Ooh, into a nice takedown.
Coming in with that heavy hardware to even the odds.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation. That bit by bit he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck. What a punch! And look at for a back suplex. Very nice. He reverses it. He's being prepped for something. Looking for something under the apron before entering. And that was a well-executed attack. Looking worse for Ware in the corner now. Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
War Games has officially begun.
And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. I wonder if he can smell what the Rock is cooking.
Oh, man.
Boom!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now. Taking away the center of all.
Big elbow.
Oh, a slam.
Wow! Gut buster.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no!
Kick after kick after kick. Brain buster. And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time. From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Piercing elbow.
What a drop kick in the corner.
Finn Balor.
What are they doing here? And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Look at this Northern Light suplex. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Braun with a cause for concern.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners. The X Factor, The Lock, The Rock, Finn Balor, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never gonna shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder in my opinion.